Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ channel. I am CMA Akula Sridhar. So friends, a new day and a new set of MCQs. So let's begin and solve them. The first question is, the current chairman and managing director of BHEL is Manoj Jain, then Dr. Nalin Singhal, then option C is Ajay Tyagi, option D is MV Gautama, and last option Shakti Kanta Das. So friends, you all should know that the current CMD of BHEL is option B, Dr. Nalin Singhal. And as far as other personalities are concerned, Manoj Jain, he is the CMD of GAIL India Limited, Ajay Tyagi, he is the CMD of SEBI, and MV Gautam, he is the CMD of BEL, that is Bharat Electronics Limited. And Shakti Kanta Das is of course our RBI governor. Moving on, next question is, dash is a heavy expenditure incurred of revenue nature, benefit of which is available for several coming years. Well, the options are miscellaneous office expenditure, deferred revenue expenditure, contingent liability, preliminary expenditure, and none of the above. So friends, here the correct answer is option B, deferred revenue expenditure. So friends, deferred revenue expenditure are shown on the asset side of balance sheets and is written off over a period of time. And friends, miscellaneous office expenditure are expenditure of routine nature like telephone, electricity, printing, stationery, etc., and are shown as expenditure in P&L account. Well, contingent liability is a possible obligation which may or may not arise and is based on past event, like for example claims against the company or product warranties, etc. And friends, contingent liability is not shown in the main balance sheet but is shown as a footnote to the balance sheet. Well, preliminary expenditure are incurred by a promoter of the company at the time of incorporating or initial stage or commencement of the company. And examples of preliminary expenditure will include legal charges, professional fees, registration fees, stamp duty, etc. Moving on, next question is, option given to director, officer or employee of a company to subscribe the shares at a future date at a predetermined price is called. Well, the options are sweat equity shares, bonus shares, right issue, employee stock option plan, and last is none of the above. So friends, here the correct answer is option D, employee stock option plan. So let's discuss the other options. Friends, sweat equity shares are shares issued by a company to its employees or directors either at a discount or for consideration other than cash. And friends, these shares are issued as a mark of gratitude for providing the know-how or creation of valuable intellectual rights or key value additions to the company. And friends, bonus shares are shares distributed by the company to its current shareholders as a fully paid shares free of charge. Now let's take an example. Suppose a company has issued bonus shares in the ratio of 3:1. Well, that means every eligible shareholders will receive 3 equity shares for every 1 equity shares held by them on the record date. And friends, right issue is an invitation to the existing shareholders to buy additional shares of the company at a discounted price and in proportion to the existing shareholding. Moving on, next question. Which of the following is an example of business accounting software system? Well, the options are QuickBooks, Tally ERP, Xero, Reach, and all of the above. So friends, all of these are example of business accounting software system. Well, there are some more examples of business accounting software system like Oracle NetSuite ERP, then FreshBooks, Bill.com, and DocuPhase. Moving on, next question. ABC Limited manufactures a product incurring variable cost of rupees 300 per unit and fixed cost of rupees 2 lakh per month, and if the product sells for rupees 500 per unit, what is the break even point? So here the options are 500, 700 units, 1000 units, 1200 and 1500 units. So here first of all we should know the formula for calculating break even point. So friends, break even point is calculated as fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So friends, here fixed cost is given as 2 lakh rupees. And how contribution is calculated? Contribution is calculated as sales price per unit minus variable cost per unit. So that is 2 lakh divided by sales price is 500 minus variable cost per unit is 300. So this comes to 2 lakh divided by 200. So well, the answer will be 1000 units. So the correct answer is option C, 1000 units. Moving on, Next question, when price of a commodity rises from 8 to 10, the demand for such commodity falls from 5 units to 4 units. So we have to calculate elasticity of demand. The options are option A 1, option B 1.2, option C 0.8, option D 0.5 and last option 1.5. So friends, elasticity of demand measures the sensitivity of a demand for a good when compared to various economic factors such as price, income, substitute goods, etc. And the formula for calculating elasticity of demand is percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. So here first we have to calculate the percentage change in quantity demanded. So friends, here quantity demanded has fallen from 5 units to 4 units. So that means it has fallen by 1 divided by 5 upon 100. So that is 20%. And friends, percentage change in price is calculated as, suppose for example here the price has risen from rupees 8 to 2. So here the percentage increase is 2 rupees upon base price into 100. So this comes to 25%. So friends, here, so if we put the values in the formula, it will come as 20% upon 25%. So it will come to or 0.8%. So that is the correct option is option C, 0.8. So friends, here we'll have to ignore the minus value considering the inverse relationship between price and demand. Moving on. Next question, long-term capital loss can be set off against long-term capital gains, short-term capital gains, the profit of speculative business, both A and B, and last option none of the above. So friends, remember that long-term capital loss can be set off only against long-term capital gains, while short-term capital loss can be set off against both short-term capital gains as well as long-term capital gains. Moving on. Next question, which of the following is the correct sequence of Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory? So friends, Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory, also known as the theory of human motivation, comprises of a 5-tier model. At the base of the model is the psychological needs. So friends, psychological needs includes basic needs such as food, water, home, which are vital for survival. Then comes the safety needs. So friends, safety needs are needs related to financial security, health and wellness, then safety against accident, injury, etc. And friends, then comes the social needs. So friends, social needs are needs for emotional relationships such as friends, family, then social and community groups. And friends, then come the esteem needs. So friends, esteem needs are needs for accomplishment and prestige and includes needs for participation in professional activities, academic or athletics accomplishment or personal hobbies, etc. And friends, at the top of the pyramid comes the self-actualization needs. So friends, self-actualization needs is the need of a person to achieve their full potential as a human being or making full use and exploitation of his talents, capabilities and potentialities. The correct answer is option D, where the basic is psychological, then comes safety, then social, then esteem, and finally self-actualization. Moving on. Next question is, wages paid for installation of machinery is debited to wages account. Is an error of principle, error of omission, error of commission, then compensating errors, and last none of the above. So friends, here wages paid for installation of machinery is a capital expenditure. So the journal entry should be machinery account to current account. So friends, here instead of machinery account, wages account is debited. So friend, this is an error of principle. So friends, error of principle happens when the accountant records a transaction that does not comply with the basic rules of accounting. And friend, then comes the error of omission. So friends, error of omission comes when the accountant fails to record transaction, and this may be either a partial omission or complete omission. Friends, error of commission includes mistakes like recording of incorrect amount or incorrect totaling of the ledger or subsidiary books or posting at wrong side of the ledger account. And friend, next is compensating errors. So friends, compensating errors means when the effect of one wrong transaction is neutralized by another error. Like for example, suppose we made a sale to Mr. X. So the journal entry has to be Mr. X to sales, and suppose the amount here is 5000 rupees. And suppose friends, our accountant has by mistake entered this amount as rupees 500. And friends, suppose there is a one more transaction where we have made a purchases to Mr. Y. So here the journal entry should be purchases account debit to Mr. Y account. So, and friends, here suppose we take the amount as rupees 5000 again. And here again the accountant has by mistake entered this 5000 rupees as rupees 500. So friends, if you see these examples, an error of less balance of debit amounting to rupees 4500 is neutralized by an equal amount of error of crediting less amount of rupees 4500 of Mr. Y. So friends, here one wrong entry has neutralized the effect of another wrong entry. So this will be an example of compensating errors. Moving on, next question. Dash is a highly secure digital transaction record which consists of individual blocks of data involving series of related transactions linked together in a specific order. So friends, here the correct answer is option C, blockchain. So friends, blockchain is basically a database which consists of blocks of information where each party to the transaction can view it and add the information, but they cannot make any changes. So friends, if we take an example of the application of blockchain in supply chain technology, then in that case it will create a tamper-proof record at real time about the expiration date, product journey from farm to the shop, and friends, this information will help the company in improving the reliability and efficiency of supply chain system. And regarding the other options, PayPal is an online payment system, while InsurTech refers to the application of technology in the insurance model and allows companies to provide tailored insurance services and data security. And friends, machine learning, it is a branch of artificial intelligence based on the idea that systems can learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. And friends, it can be useful for credit scoring, fraud detection, regulatory compliances, wealth management, and others. So friends, for more practice of such MCQs, please visit our website financemcq.in, where the entire technical syllabus is brought to you in MCQ format for practice. And friends, this technical syllabus is very important for your selection as it covers 100 marks out of the total 150 marks of the BHEL Supervisor Trainee Finance exam. So friends, this website financemcq.in presents 2000 plus MCQs covering accountancy, business law, costing, economics, income tax, GST, management in subject-wise or topic-wise format for you to practice. And friends, this content of financemcq.in is prepared by professionals such as chartered accountant or cost and management accountant, which gives this course a professional edge and in-depth coverage of the entire technical syllabus. Friends, we have added explanations for correct answers wherever required for conceptual clarity. And apart from this, there is an email support for clarification of doubts raised by candidates while practicing these contents. And friends, the system of financemcq.in is designed in such a way with timer facility so as to give the candidates a real exam-like environment. So do visit financemcq.in and practice for your technical syllabus well. So see you all tomorrow friends with a new set of MCQs. Till then, thank you very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.